are new opportunities and communities in Lakewood Ranch. Izzy Pollack is joining us once again to talk about what you should know if you're wanting to buy in this area and to get in early, because if you do so, you really have good opportunities. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too. I'm very excited to be here.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about how are these communities so different?
So Lakewood Ranch, everybody thinks it's one big thing. It is, but it's actually close to 30 different neighborhoods, which we also call them villages, that have different personalities and lifestyle offers. So it depends on what your budget is and what you'd want to do when you come to Lakewood Ranch. You can locate one of those neighborhoods.
Wonderful. We're going to go through a couple of those now so
Yes.
we can get an idea of what these neighborhoods are. Let's start with Palm Grove.
So I wanted to talk to you guys about Palm Grove because this is one of the very new communities that is starting in Lakewood Ranch, and there's going to be about 900 houses. This will offer you townhouses, village, like single family homes, and it's going to have lots of resort style amenities. This is the newest new community in Lakewood Ranch. And it's going to be beautiful. It's going to have pickleball courts and all kind of fun activities for kids and families. So that's the new vibe in Lakewood Ranch.
It's really a lifestyle community.
Perfectly, yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Lots of good amenities in that one. All right, the next one is Waterbury Park.
Yes, this one is also new, but it's a signature. And that means it's a little bit more high-end, and this is a very small community. There's going to be about 21 single-family homes.
Okay.
They're going to offer bigger land, no amenities, but some of the lands actually allow you to put a casita in the backyard, which we don't have a lot of those in Lakewood Ranch. So it's going to be a very small community, but it's going to be very high-end.
So smaller, but a little more space?
Yes, also location-wise, it's in a very great place. So it's going to give you a lot of room so you don't have to see your neighbor right away, but you can also put different things to your house.
So you may not have the amenities that other neighborhoods or communities have, but you're close to things.
Absolutely.
All right,
absolutely.
that's a good thing.
I know,
You can't
right?
complain. There's so much to do
Exactly.
there.
Plus, most people have their own pools in Florida, so like sometimes community pool is not a very appealing thing.
Okay.
So this is for those who wants to have a big pool in their big backyards.
All right, very nice, especially this time of year. We could use
Right.
it, right? The next one is Evercreek.
Yes, this is the new, this just came out actually last week. There will be about 1,000 houses here.
This is big.
I know, and 850 of them are going to be single-family homes, and the other ones are going to be townhomes. This is going to be in the southeast corner of Lakewood Ranch, which expanded last year, so it's going to be a very exciting new community by Pulte.
All right, so this is a newer one, and that is really just looking at potential future growth for this community.
Absolutely, and this one is just hitting the ground, so there's not even much to see. They're just flattening the land to get it going. So, you know, this is the big hype as of last week.
Yeah, so if this is something you want to get in early, this is the one to go to.
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely.
And then Stillwater.
Stillwater is also going to be one of those communities that's going to have very beautiful open floor plans. There's going to be lots of new construction opportunities. It's a gated community, but what makes this amazing is that everything will be included with the house.
Oh, so what does that mean?
So it's going to be, they're going to be including everything, amenities and everything will be covered with a special fee, as well as the upgrades will be available to you, so you don't have to pick and choose everything. So that's
Is
why
that
it's gonna
normal, or is that pretty unique to have?
It depends on the neighborhood.
Okay.
Some of them have that and some of them don't, but Lennar does that, so this is going to be another Lennar community.
Yeah, that sounds amazing, to put all of those things together into one.
Yes,
That's
and
really
a lot
convenient.
of the things about these communities, the lots are not yet picked. So it's going to be your opportunity to pick where you want to live exactly within the neighborhood also. You know, if you're in a developed community, it might be harder to pick.
Why is getting into these communities so early an important thing to do?
So, well, because you're going to get better pricing right now.
Okay.
And then also you might be getting better incentives as these neighborhoods are starting up. And also the land choices are going to be there.
Okay.
So you don't have to be choosing from the 10% left. Instead, you have the whole wide open space to choose from.
And each of them are a little bit different. So like we talk about so many times with you, you really have to focus on what you want out of where you live.
Yes, it's all about lifestyle in Lakewood Ranch. If you have family or if you have little kids, you're going to be looking into different neighborhoods. If you're a beach goer, you want to probably stay close to Sarasota County. If you want to play golf, you might be considering you know, like Country Club East. So there's lots of different options.
So check them all out to see what's the
Absolutely.
best fit for you and your family.
Absolutely.
If people want to reach out to you, they want to talk to you, maybe they want to see some of these communities or other ones around the area, how can we get in touch with you?
I'm always available through Instagram, Izzy Pollack, and then you can go to my website, as well as, you know, I don't mind to answer any questions, so no strings attached. If you have any Lakewood Ranch questions, I'll be more than happy to answer.
Well, good to see you as always. Thank you for the information.
Thank you.